soon. I just want to say a few thank yous and just make a few announcements. So first of all, thank you to all the teachers and administrators from Bob Jones or throughout the system that are in the audience or have been in the audience throughout the night. Can they stand to be recognized, please? They definitely support everything that we do and everything that these students do, and they're they're in their classrooms and encouraging them as musicians and performers. So we definitely are grateful to their teachers and their administrators. I also want to say a special thank you to our two art teachers who were here earlier, Ms. Loxham and Ms. Norton. They partner on this night with us every year, and it's just an awesome addition to see how great the fine arts here, not only in the music department, but in the visual art department as well. And our thoughts are with our theater brothers and sisters who are on their way to Florence to compete in state tomorrow. So we wish them the best of luck, or we wish them to break a leg. That's what we say. Yeah. Okay. I just want to say a huge thank you to every single parent or grandparent or brother, sister, friend of each one of these students up here, especially those that serve on our booster board, who I would like to stand and be recognized now. Please stand. Let's have a huge round of applause for these guys. Yeah, I say this every year. But it does take a village to do what we do throughout the year to get us to this point and especially to the end of the year with graduation. So thank you so much for supporting your kids, and especially thank you to the booster boards for supporting us and allowing us to do our jobs with just a minimal amount of stress sometimes. I do want to thank the students who are. My expectations are met and exceeded every single year that I've been here, and just when I think that my job can't get any better, it does, and it's because of them. I know that this is a concert band setting, but you are looking at the wind players from both the football band and the marching band, competition marching band. And I can't say enough about those two ensembles. I got nothing but compliments at every single football game, and they showed up even when they had to march a parade the next morning, or they had to ride a bus to go to a competition the next morning with a smile on their face, and they played every single football game to the best of their ability. In terms of the competition band, this is a really fun group and a really fun show to work on. It was a fun realization when we got done with competition season. We were talking about kind of where we placed at each show, and it was really cool to realize that we competed against 60 to 70 different bands over the course of 2 months, and only 2 of those actually scored higher than us, and that's a really big deal. So moving on into next semester, we have a great spring semester ahead of us with our indoor drum line, with our winter guard, with our competition dance team, who've already competed and they will compete next semester as well. Our concert band and our wind ensemble is well on their way to playing at our state conference in January. This is the second year in a row that a Madison City School has been invited to perform at that state conference. It's basically, if you've never heard of it, it's kind of like the Super Bowl of bands in the state. So it's a pretty big deal. And we've had several rehearsals, and I hope that you will pencil in January 13th on your calendars, because that will be our AME8 preview concert, Friday the 13th. Good luck and everything. And then we will perform in Montgomery the following Friday at 3:30, January 20th. So, talking about this semester and next semester, I would like all of our seniors to stand. the first competition banders 4 years ago when we started the competition band, and the band performed at the level it did this year because of the work that these people have put in through the last 4 years. So thank you guys so much, and I will remember you probably until, I don't know, July, something like that. No, I remember you for a long time, so thank you guys so much. You mean the world to both of us, and thank you for your service and commitment to the Bob Jones Band. So thank you guys. Okay, before the drum majors come up and try to embarrass the two of us, I just want to make a few announcements. The silent auction that the Color Guard put on, they should be sending out texts if you won those items, and they can be claimed. There's a table kind of set out by that table, so you can just claim those and pay those out there after this last number. The drumline bake sale, I know we're all full of sugar. There's plenty more, so take some home and fill your families full of sugar for the next couple of days. That's still going to be going on after the concert. And the poinsettia sale that the Color Guard and the dance team did, we will be claiming those right after this number. And they're going to do basically 2 halves of the alphabet. If your last name is A through L, you are going to come claim your poinsettias on this side of the stage. You can just form a line right there. It'll go pretty quickly. Just tell them your last name. And if you are M through Z, you will go to that side, form a line. Should go fairly quickly, and we appreciate you supporting those 2 groups. So here are the drum majors for some embarrassment.
I resent that statement. Okay, first we give you this. They're both inside the same package, so teamwork with the teamwork. Start with that. Mr. Smart for the Kansas City Chiefs, 2017. How about them boys?
I will believe. Thank you very much.
honestly, this year was probably one of the most incredible experiences I've ever had, just being a student and a senior. I know that you said the competition people are still here and stuff, and this is kind of like the first incarnation of what was competition band. So from all the seniors, we have our show's mailbox signed by all of the seniors. And we just thank you so much for making our last student best year.